No more falling. Oh, God.
This is not a pretty sight. Oh. It's here. Everyone stay on guard.
Understood. All units exercise extreme caution.
You know, it's me. Maybe he just fell asleep because his friend was tired. Or your friend was tired. Dude, look, he got tired again. It's crazy. Just me, Mr. Raiden. Ah, grip strength. Look at this grip. Birds just start fucking pecking at me. No! That ass. This place is very unstable. It's fucking falling apart in every which way. That's the water below you. Ah, good. Water is good. Drink it to pee. Let's throw that because I hear one of those machines around, so I'm gonna chaff it. Ah! Every time. Why do I do this to myself? Where the hell am I going? Is it Shell 2?
The enemy has already entered.
First Shell 2? Alright. Fucking use the sniper. I can't fucking aim this thing. All the good things. Can I, like, do the hanging mode with this? Oh, wait. No! Damn it!
Right, come in. Right. Right.
Andy, there
Son of a bitch! It's like, what are the odds? Why would my first mission be somewhere where I can't swim? Yeah, I was so excited about it, I just fucking fell. I don't even need to go that way. I'm in the shell, aren't I? Yeah, I'm at Shell 2. What the fuck am I doing? Where am I anymore? Well, I guess I have to go. I can't go that way. Guess I could just run and jump it. And just get rid of these fucking guys. Oh, God. I cannot fucking aim this at all. Ugh. Jesus. something shot me. I missed.
Right. Are you all right? Answer me.
Raiden! Raiden! God damn it, Raiden. One job! I'm also gonna quit because we've been going for a while, resync my capture. Raiden! Not falling in water, you dumb shit. Ah! Hello? Can I find ammo for the PSG-1? You're holding it. You just... No, that doesn't work. No, because I tried that. Doesn't that kill? Oh, God. So confused. There we go. I mean, I could just ride across the rail on that one, but I'll use my grip. And up's a daisy. Colonel, I drowned 3 times, but I made it. What?
Olga, Snake, he's here. In Shell 1.
My father had some unfinished business with him.
Olga, calm yourself. And feelings.
Then screw your plan. I've been waiting for this day for 2 years, and I will send him to the bottom of the ocean, right next to my old man.
I got this
Launch
directional
comes
mic.
first.
Damn it.
Emotion.
Where is Ocelot?
Not here.
I don't trust him.
Don't talk that way about one of your own.
He's not one of my own. He left my father to die, remember?
Olga, we'll talk later. We need to get started on the final checks for the unit.
All right.
Ma'am, can you stay in one place while I keep this mic on you to listen?
The upper connecting bridge to Shell 1 is down.
What about the chopper?
The cam-off is out of action. Take the oil fence from strut L.
I'll tell my men to start pulling out.
Yeah,
Not
it's
yet.
better to pull out early,
Their
you know?
retrieval comes last. The intruder's still at large.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
What about the other man?
He's got luck on his side, certainly.
He survived that explosion. Listen, Olga, the code confirmation is in 1 hour. Keep the president alive until then.
I know. No one gets in here. Turn the currents on.
Of course.
Alright, this entire little spot.
High voltage currents on.
The door stays shut unless the president manages to take out that circuit panel from inside the room. And it's no job for bare hands.
All right. Come back
I don't have bare
One more
hands.
thing.
What?
We leave for Russia when this business is done. I want half the money for that.
Of course. That was part of the agreement.
They don't
We
have any
start
respect.
living for
God
ourselves
damn it.
after this.
I'm in front of the room where they're keeping the president.
Everything all right?
No sign of flooding, but I can't get close to the door. The floor is electrified.
Don't test it. You'll be bacon.
Any suggestions?
Maybe I like bacon.
Remember the Shadow Moses VR training?
Take out the circuit panel?
Right.
But there's no way into the room.
Try ventilation ducts.
Yeah, I think I see one.
Look for a remote control missile launcher.
Yeah, because I'll just have a
You can guide
remote
it through the
control
duct
missile
into the
launcher
room.
lying around.
Then target the circuit panel. Got it.
Right. But make sure you don't hit the president.
The president is wired with nanomachines. If we know the frequency, I can raise him.
We've tried that repeatedly, but there's no response. It looks like the walls have a built-in radio shield.
So that's why Ames lost contact with him.
If you need to confirm his position, you can log into the node.
Understood.
Locate
It's all
a
about
remote
the
control
node.
missile launcher first.
You want to touch my node? Oh. I'm you and I don't want to touch it. Okay. Get a Nikita first. I don't know if there's any guards present, so... Holy shit, what the fuck's going on in here? Nope, that is a directional microphone. That is not what I'm looking for. Is that ammo or the actual gun? I think that's ammo for it, but we'll see. Could be the actual gun. Yep, it's just ammo. Fuck. Into that node, so I can have the radar. Why is there negative E equals MC squared? It was like that written in the background of all that.
Math!
I heard you like math.
Or more accurately, physics, but anyway.
It's the RPG has to be somewhere in this place. I wonder if it's on the B1 level. I don't think it is. You check around more. Let me do a little searching. Yep, can't go that way, so yeah, I guess it'll have to be on B1. Unless I missed it, which always a possibility. Ah, my back. Every time. Try to roll up the stairs, I hurt myself. Oh, that's broken. Man, why don't they just have a rocket launcher that's remote controlled lying around here? That's the water, so I don't think it's in that, because that's the flooded area. President, can you hear me?
Who's there?
It's me. President! Hey! I got you cold drinks. Couldn't come up with like a fake drink name to put on the soda machine. Just cold drinks. What's in here? Would you rather warm ones? Well, I just find it funny. Instead of having a fake name. There's no other way else. There's nowhere else to go, so where could it...
Snake, do you know where I can find some remote-controlled missiles?
Remote-controlled missiles. I saw something on...
Oh, so B... Alright, so I have to go in the water. Alright. I was gonna say, that has to be my only option, is underwater. I thought I saw them in the water in there, but it's completely filled with contaminated water. I'm gonna press the triangle. What? I'm gonna press it again. In the water I go. Call me.
Colonel, B1 is completely flooded from what I can see.
You'll have to swim through.
Swimming isn't my strong point. It wasn't a part of the VR training either.
Stroke the water and move forward by pushing
Stroke the
punch
water
button.
and move it
Push
forward
in
by
rapid
pressing the
succession to
punch
swim
button,
faster.
and then push in rapid
Change your
succession to
heading
move
with the left
faster.
stick.
Use the
Fire
left
takes
stick
you up,
to move
down
your
takes you
head.
lower, left and right to face those directions. The O2
gauge will appear under your life gauge while you're underwater.
The gauge corresponds to the amount of air you can hold from a single deep breath. Once the O2 gauge falls to 0, the life gauge will start to drop. You need to be aware of that.
So if the O2 is out, I'll drown, huh? Crazy. Oh boy, this is gonna be rough. Holy fuck, what is happening? I'm supposed to fight a goddamn missile launcher this shit? I can barely control myself. And night vision goggles? How's that gonna help me? Hello. God, I just want oxygen. Oh, I got another delayed message. Oh, I got a delayed achievement. God damn it. It doesn't pop up, but it just said I got that 17 gamer score achievement from fucking Ashen during the 12 hour. And now I'm just getting random fucking delayed Discord messages, like, popping up as notifications. I can't control this very well. What the fuck? I found my friend. Whack. John. Whack.
Hold on, I'm reading some.
Whack.
God. Damn it. That should be like your fucking... That should be the background for your starting soon.
Whack. Whack. Ducky! Where the fuck do you keep rocket launchers? Controlling myself sucks in this sometimes. I'm so lost in here. That's a mine. Oh, I found it. How the fuck?
You have the remote-controlled missile. Good job. Now head for the first floor of the Shell 2
Am I
core.
a
Take
child?
out the power source and make contact with the President before the launch code can be reconfirmed. Hurry.
Well, the nano, like the codecs are in my neck, and I don't think they actually open their mouth when they're talking in this. Like, I think it's actually like mentally. I don't fucking know. I don't quite understand it, because then I don't know how they don't hear every thought you're making. So there's some other weird thing about it. I don't know. How do you get out of here? I'm swimming like a fish. This was a dead end. Why'd I go here, John? Stop telling me where to go.
Go there. Do that thing. Yeah.
I'm literally just going in circles. I'm losing my mind. See more of the map. That does not help me at all. Oh, there's the stairs. Ah. Out of here. So how's your game?
Mine is going great. I'm fighting Sonic Shulk.
Good. You
I get
think
to see
this
his
is
face every win now.
not a girly suit? He just has kind of a girlish frame, but this thing also is like pressed up on his body. There we go. Now I'm just a turd.
God, Sonic.
In I go. Let's do this. I fucked
What
up.
is that?
I said in we go. Alright, that one just blew up and I unequipped my weapon. Sorry. First time I'm learning again. I don't remember how this works. Alright, this is a dead end up there. Didn't mean to jump off. Fucking president's like, what the fuck? This is who's saving me? Who doesn't even know how to use a remote control god fucking damn launcher? God damn it. Someone calling me on my cell phone? Fire remote control missile from a dark small room on the southwest station. Why you just let me do it the way I want to fucking do it, game? No. Get all mad at it. I don't want to go that fast. I wish it didn't fucking zoom on me.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, I have no control of this. Just keep fucking breaking it. Ugh.
What are you doing?
No, Mr. President, get away!
Stop it!
I was gonna say, I hope I didn't kill him. Mr. President, I'm here to save you. Break.
President Johnson,
President
So you're finally
Johnson.
here.
you've been expecting me?
Your equipment, that skull suit, isn't exactly standard military issue.
Are you all right, sir?
Is this some kind of sick joke? I thought you came to kill me.
What?
I'm prepared to face the consequences of my betrayal.
What are you?
Oh, hey, whoa, buddy!
What the?
You don't just grab
You're
another man's
a man?
balls.
Well, who are you?
I do.
Foxhound, sir.
Fox.
Calm it down. Is that how you greet people,
I
Mr.
see.
President?
Now things are starting to make a little sense.
I really want to. Never mind. Grab him by the.
Gonna grab me by the horns.
Switch over to nano
Yeah, that.
communication so nobody can listen in.
Yes, sir.
All of this still just makes me want to
Do
play
you read me,
Revengeance.
I know.
Yes.
Mr. President, it's my understanding that the terrorists have managed to input the code sequence necessary for launching a nuclear strike.
That's correct. I punched the sequence in myself.
You're working for them?
If you asked me 2 hours ago, my answer would have been yes. Right now, they're keeping me alive until my vital signs are reconfirmed.
They betrayed you?
I wouldn't quite put it that way. I wanted power. They sought destruction.
But why stoop to terrorism?
I wanted absolute power.
I wanted to be able to
You're the
grip
president.
anybody's balls
You
I
have
could.
Power.
No, I'm just a figurehead.
What?
I don't have any control. The real power is in the Patriots' hands.
The Patriots?
The truth behind this country. I'm not surprised you've never heard of them. Very few are aware of their existence, even among those with code word clearance.
Huh?
Politics, the military, the economy, they control it all. They even choose who becomes president. Putting it simply, the Patriots rule this country.
No.
Hard to believe, isn't it? But it's the truth. The space defense, income tax reduction, and national missile defense programs. Every policy that's been credited to me was actually done according to their instructions.
Space defense was initiated by Congress.
That's what the Patriots want the country to believe. It's all a show. Democracy is just a filler for textbooks. Think about it. Do you actually believe that public opinion influences the government?
No.
This country is shaped and controlled as the Patriots see fit. The people are shown what they want to believe. What you call government is actually a well-staged
What you call
production
government is a
aimed at
well-staged
satisfying
production
the
aimed to
public.
satisfy the public.
Huh? Don't look at me like that. I'm legally sane, you know.
Weird.
Not your
John, you're
sanity
missing
that
all
worries
this
me.
if you could be looking at the subtitle of it all. There's-
I am looking at the subtitle.
Patriots.
But I'm
Even
also
I don't
trying
know
the
to
who the
Patriots.
actual
Even
members
though
are.
I don't know who
Are
the
they
members
financial,
are.
political, or military leaders?
The Patriots.
No one knows who the Patriots really are. Even my instructions come from a cutout. All I've been told is that every key decision is made by a group of 12 men, known as the Wise Men's Committee.
Your office? The White House?
Merely puppets, pawns in a game. By pledging my loyalty, an insignificant son of a senator was awarded the presidency. Of course, that wasn't the only price I had to pay.
What do you mean?
Even if a pawn becomes a queen, it is still just a playing piece.
Even if a pawn becomes a queen, it's still just
I
a
wanted
playing
to leave
piece.
my own mark in history, but my ambitions were... You'll understand someday. I wished to be a member of the Patriots. I wanted to wield the power of a king instead of being an expendable pawn.
And that justifies acts of terrorism?
Yes, I'd intended to use the new Metal Gear as a bargaining chip.
Bargaining chip?
But I underestimated Solidus. He actually wants to challenge the Patriots, even if it means the destruction of the world.
What are you saying?
Whether you believe it or not, the balance of power rests in the hands of the Patriots. They regulate the country's various interests through controlled presentation.
Like I said, this
staging
game
a
just goes
drama
crazy
that is
with it. Like
palatable to the
fucking
general masses.
Hideo
Can
Kojima's
you
crazy.
imagine what would happen if they ceased to function? Picture a massive political vacuum. A space that every powermonger will try to fill for their own greedy ends. I'm talking about an unregulated power struggle. Panic, civil war, chaos. Like it or not, the Patriots is an organization that must continue to exist.
So you changed your mind because you wanted to avoid global chaos.
Exactly. When I told Solidus that I wished to prevent disaster, he replied that pawns can never become players.
And who is this Solidus?
My predecessor, George Sears. That was the name the public came to know him by. I knew him by his code name, Solidus Snake. He was the third Snake, preceded by Solid and Liquid, a survivor of the Les Enfants Terribles project.
That fucking
Neither solid nor liquid. He was a well-balanced.
He was a well-balanced between
but the
Solid
Patriots
and
saw
Liquid
fit to
Snake.
entrust with the presidency. However, he fell out of grace with the organization 4 years ago. When acting on his own, he started an incident.
4 years ago. Shadow Moses.
That's right. At the time, the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, together with certain influential parties, initiated the development of Metal Gear Rex and an advanced nuclear warhead. However, this did not fall in line with the Patriots' plans. What's more, Solidus decided on his own to send his most trusted man, Ocelot, to provoke Liquid Snake, bringing about the said incident. As a result, he succeeded in obtaining Rex and the data on the warhead. But in doing so, he ended up revealing the existence of both Rex and the Genome Army, a blunder that earned him the wrath of the Patriots. Shortly thereafter, Solidus was removed from the presidential office.
I thought he resigned.
That's the story given to the general public. Following his resignation, the Patriots selected me, their new pawn, for the presidency.
But that would mean that the presidential race was...
That was quite a show, wasn't it? It was a well-scripted drama staged by the Patriots for the benefit of the public. Even the Democrats and Republicans were dancing to the Patriots' tune. Everything went according to plan, but for one exception. Following his resignation, Solidus' health was scheduled to fail him, bringing about his untimely death.
Capped?
Correct. But before the Patriots could execute their plot, Solidus went underground with the help of Ocelot. As he avoided pursuit, Solidus gained control of Dead Cell, winning over Colonel Golukovich's outfit. From there, he bided his time, knowing that his opportunity would soon arrive.
What opportunity?
The completion of the new Metal Gear project, an opportunity that would even his odds against the Patriots.
Still gonna ignore the
By
fact he
stealing
grabbed
the
my
Patriots'
balls.
most valued project, he would be able
Guys
to
do what
place
guys
them
do,
in a very
alright? You've never had a
He's the
manager-
president.
It's the only chance he
He's
has
allowed
for
to do what he
survival.
wants.
Once he has the new Metal Gear, he'll declare war against the Patriots. Needless to say, he must be stopped.
Metal Gear is already operational.
No, not yet. What you saw was Metal Gear Ray, hijacked 2 years ago from the Marines by Ocelot. That was not the new Metal Gear.
Then where's the new Metal Gear?
Right here.
What?
My
You're
penis.
standing in it. To be more
He
precise,
wouldn't do
this
well in
entire
prison.
big shell
Yeah,
facility
just
is
like,
the new
alright,
Metal
let's do
Gear.
this, and gripping
you say?
balls.
No, I'm
Then start
quite
talking
serious.
to me for
The
30
upper
minutes.
structure that you've seen is camouflage, designed to represent an offshore cleanup facility. The main structure extends from the foundation all the way down to the ocean floor. The connecting elevator is located on the B2 floor of the Shell 1 core. Arsenal Gear. That's the code name for the new Metal Gear.
Arsenal?
Arsenal Gear?
That's right.
Metal
Arsenal.
Gear.
We're talking about an impregnable fortress carrying a load
Oh,
of
good, it
over
can't
a
get
couple of
pregnant.
1,000 missiles,
Said
including nuclear
impregnable.
warheads, all protected by a horde of mass-produced Metal Gear Ray
It's like
units.
God riding here, moron.
Produced.
Yeah, right.
The Ray unit was originally designed for the Marines to be used as a countermeasure against the Metal Gear variations throughout the world. The Patriots had Ray redesigned to protect the new Arsenal Gear.
So now anti-Metal Gears are guarding a Metal Gear.
Ironic, isn't it? That's not all. Arsenal Gear has full access to the military's tactical network, giving it the ability to exercise absolute control over our nation's armed forces, not to mention our nuclear armament. In short, Arsenal was created to be the core of our country.
What kind of idiotic weapon?
Weapon? No. You're not seeing the full picture. Arsenal Gear is more than just a military tool.
Oh, I haven't touched the controller in so
Control.
long it went
The
fucking
Patriots
idle
will
on me.
use it to keep their place as the country's
I was wondering, like,
leader.
what happened to the audio?
Right now they feel pressured and threatened.
By what?
They fear an
That's when you know
overabundance
you're
of
in an
digital
adept
information.
cutscene
The
when you
world will
don't
drown
touch
in
the
a
controller
flood
for
of
the
information
entire
they
Xbox
want with
fucking
it.
idle.
The arsenal plans include a system to digitally manage the flow of information, making it possible to shape the truth for their own purposes. In short, the arsenal system is the key to their supremacy.
The key?
Yes, the GW system is the Patriots' trump card. Arsenal gear will be fully operational when GW is successfully integrated. Once operational, it will be a completely new form of power for the Patriots to wield. I had hoped to seize the project from them, so that I would be in a strong bargaining position.
Bargain for what?
I'd hoped to trade my way into their ranks. But Solidus preferred rebellion. Outer Heaven, his plan to unleash a nuclear blast over the skies of Wall Street to break the Patriots' control over the business community, is also a key factor in his offensive effort.
Outer Heaven?
Listen, there isn't much time. The football served as the key for activating Arsenal gear. I've already input the necessary code sequence. It won't be long before GW begins to establish connections with other external systems, and Arsenal gear becomes fully operational. Stop them before that happens. That is your role.
Role?
You've got to find Emma Emmerich. She's the only one who can stop that thing once it's been activated.
Emma Emmerich?
She's the system.
You're gonna keep
programmer
repeating
for
everything
Arsenal
he
gear.
says?
I believe she's
Emma
somewhere
Emmerich?
on level B1 in the core of this
B1
building.
core
I thought
building.
the levels below us were flooded.
I'm sure they
Flooded?
won't let her die just yet, as she's the only remaining programmer for this project. According to Ocelot, she was being held in a locker room located in the northwest part of level B1. Cut transmission and get
Oh,
moving.
I don't want to go swimming again.
This is card 4.
Oh, yay,
It will
card
give
4.
you access all the way to Emma's location.
This will also
Give
give you
this
access
to
to
her
grip
when
in
you
my
find
balls.
What is it?
A program for
Oh my
disrupting the
God.
control functions between GW and Arsenal gear. Take Emma to the computer room on level B2, Shell 1 core. She'll know how to load the program into the main system.
A virus?
That's right, modeled after Foxdie, a biological weapon designed to selectively eliminate personnel with a specific genetic code.
But why do you have it?
The Patriots had it engineered as a failsafe, and Ocelot forgot to search me. You've got to hurry. That disk is the only way you're going to stop Arsenal. Well, I've told you everything you need.
Now we can fuck.
There's only one thing that remains to be done.
Imagine if, like, a side plot of the game was just everyone going around gripping Raiden's balls.
You're a man?
Like, stop touching me!
Damn it.
There's no
I'd rather you just grab my
The final
balls.
check for my vital ID will start any second. If you kill me now, you'll at least prevent the nuclear strike.
Cut it
I
out!
can't kill you, Mr. President.
Do it! That's your role! Pull!
Mr. President!
That's abusing your right to free speech, Mr. President. Or
So
is
did he
it
do it to himself, or...?
ex-president?
No, it was
The
Ocelot.
president! Why did you...
Alas, my finger
Mustache
must have
man.
slipped. I'll see you around.
Is it wrong that Raiden reminds me of
carrier
Siegfried?
boy.
Yeah.
Forget him.
Now he's looking
He
at his hand.
did us a favor.
Now let me grip your balls real
Without
quick.
free will, there is no difference
Couple,
between
Please, my last
submission
dying wish.
and rebellion.
I need balls.
I want a couple.
My only real choice is to put an end to this charade. Let me at least have the freedom to end it myself.
What are you...
Find Emma. Stop Arsenal. This is my last order as your commander-in-chief. I'm counting on you.
Mr. President! Time of death. My watch is broken. Alright. Time for me to step on these electrical things that luckily are broken and we talk to
The
Colonel.
president is dead.
I see. I'm sorry to hear that.
Where do we go from here?
Your mission was to rescue the president and eliminate the terrorist threat. However, given the recent turn of events, we will honor the president's last directive. You must put a stop to Arsenal gear once and for all.
Do you actually think there's any truth to his story about this big shell facility being a front for Arsenal gear?
I don't have the security clearance necessary to verify the facts. However, he was the president. I'm sure he knew what he was talking about.
Aren't you forgetting that he was part of the terrorist plot?
All the more reason why I believe
Exactly.
his information is reliable.
Exactly.
We're talking about a man who chose to die rather than risk a nuclear holocaust. Thanks to his sacrifice, the Nuclear Launch Authority has shifted to the vice president, effectively eliminating the terrorist threat.
Colonel, when you put it like that, it almost sounds like I should have assassinated the president to eliminate the threat.
That was not my intention. I was trying to point out that there is certainly some credibility to the words of a man who chose death to protect the innocent.
The Colonel has a point, Jack.
What about the information he
Damn
gave
it,
me on the
Rose. Get out of
Patriots?
here.
That's a new one on me. I'll see what I can find out. Raiden, we're running out of time.
Why don't
Find
you do
Emma.
it?
She's supposed to be located on level B1 in the
That's
core of that
exactly
building
it.
you're in, right? You've got to find her before Arsenal becomes fully operational.
Hurry, Jack.
Whatever.
It's up to you to make sure that the president didn't sacrifice his life in vain.
Why don't
Understood.
you do it?
Raiden out.
Snake. I'm horny.
What's your status, Raiden?
Snake, the president, he's been assassinated.
What?
There was nothing I could do.
What about the nuclear strike code sequence?
He died before his vital ID could be reconfirmed.
Then the enemy's lost their nuclear strike capability.
But that Ocelot guy obviously killed the president on purpose.
Why?
It doesn't make any sense. They had to know that they couldn't launch the nuke if they killed the president.
Maybe there's a way to launch without reconfirming the vital ID.
Or maybe they found a more effective weapon within Arsenal gear.
You knew about Arsenal gear?
Yeah.
Why didn't you tell me about it?
You didn't never asked.
Am I correct in assuming you also know that the big shell's
Snake's
a
the
front
guy
for the
who's like,
project?
you never asked.
Did I know that the Big Shell, a fully functional environmental cleanup facility, was designed to camouflage Arsenal gear? Yeah, I did. It's exactly what the President and Ames described, a massive cover story. The good news is that it hasn't really done much in terms of cleaning up the environment, so we won't have to worry about any toxic gas being released if we have to blow the house down.
Right. And when did you find out about all of this?
It took a while, but we uncovered the info around the time you took out that mad bomber. There's no doubt that Arsenal gear is being built here. And it was all set up 2 years ago, on that day. All of it.
2 years ago. What really happened here?
I
I
got
took
my
these photos
first
2
boobs.
years ago.
I know these pictures. They were on the news, on several websites. If I remember right, the reporters blamed you for sinking the tanker.
That's right. Otacon, me, we were used.
We'd
We
hoped
were
that by going
used.
public with photos of the new Metal Gear, we could persuade the government. At least that was the plan at the time.
I've gone through VR training of the tanker mission before.
Yeah? Well, I doubt it accurately simulates the events of that mission. I'd infiltrated the dummy tanker to obtain proof that a Metal Gear was under development. Shortly after I made it aboard,
So pretty much what
an
we were
armed
playing
group led by
earlier.
Colonel Gerlukovich raided the ship and gained control.
Olga and Ocelot were among the raiding party.
Yeah, and him.
Who are you talking about?
A man that was supposed to be dead.
Their target was also Metal Gear Ray. But Ocelot eliminated Colonel Gerlukovich and Marine Commander Scott Dolph, and he hijacked Ray.
So he betrayed them?
I don't know what kind of deal was going down. All I remember is what Ocelot said at the time. Something like, "I'm taking it back."
Ocelot then sank the tanker, along with the soldiers of the Marine.
Oh, that's what Metal Gear is. There's a lot of talking cutscenes, but their story is like really out there, so that's why everyone makes fun of it for
How did you
being more
manage to get
cutscene than
out?
anything.
Otacon managed to have a small boat ready for me.
But I love it.
The easy part. The tough part was not getting dragged down with a sinking tanker. Small miracle when you think about it. It turned out that the whole thing was a setup to lure us. Photos of Snake, taken by the Cypher, were released to the public. In turn, we became the world's most wanted environmental terrorists.
It was definitely a move aimed at putting a stop to our anti-Metal Gear activities.
But why did they choose Snake?
Since the Shadow Moses incident, Snake became sort of a hero. I think the Patriots weren't too happy about that.
You knew about the Patriots?
Well, yes, to a certain degree.
It seems like everyone knows about them except me.
They didn't choose Snake to be a hero.
So they decided to do a smear campaign.
I think the Patriots wanted to make an example of him so everybody would think twice before opposing them.
That's it! They set all this up just to nail you guys.
No, there's more to it than that. The Marines' Metal Gear Ray project, headed by Commander Dolph, was carried out in opposition to the Navy's Arsenal Gear project. To be more precise, the Patriots considered Metal Gear Ray to be a thorn in their side. Hence, they attacked the dummy tanker and stole Ray. They followed this up with a perfect plan. They immediately sent a fully loaded tanker to the same location and sank it. Then set up the facility to camouflage the development of Arsenal Gear.
And we fell for it. 2 more puppets in their show.
Colonel Gerlukovich and his daughter Olga?
Both fell victim to Ocelot's plot.
Was Solidus behind all this? He used Ocelot to get hold of Ray, huh?
No, he was underground, keeping a low profile at the time.
Then it must be the Patriots.
If that's the case, what's Ocelot doing alongside Solidus?
To fuck with them, that's why.
Forget it. We're wasting time. We can figure this out later. The nuclear strike's
35
been
minutes
prevented,
after
but
the
Arsenal still
conversation,
has
you
a
realize we're
massive
wasting
payload of
time.
missiles to deal with.
Right. If the opposition gets control of those missiles.
Raiden, you've got to find Emma.
Wait a second. Isn't Emma Emmerich?
My sister.
What's she doing here?
You got me. She's a computer whiz who specializes in neural AI and ultra-variable volume data analysis using complex logic. How she got involved in weapons development is beyond me.
Whatever her reasons, we need her in order to stop Arsenal.
Raiden, find her.
I'm on my way.
I'm on it. I will go find her. I will go find the sister.